Hey y'all, this is BG Codes. Welcome back to the, well, no, that's not how I do my intro. How do I do my intro? Hey y'all, this is BG Codes and I am bradgarropy. Welcome back to the stream. Nice relaxed morning today. I got a Starbucks. Going to be coding up the homepage for the Remixed Austin meetup website. I've been working on this quite a bit. Mostly doing the plumbing type of stuff, you know, databases, deployment pipelines, hosting, things like that. And then the remix meetup is coming up tonight, and Brooks is like, hey, do you want to show what you've been working on? And it's like, yeah, mostly blank pages, but I have a lot of back-end stuff done. So let's build the homepage today and get that going so that we actually have something to show, you know, some links and stuff like that. So that's what we're gonna do. Let's hop into it. So the very first thing is these are our mocks. Not much to go off of, to be honest. But I just kind of want this hero section up. And we'll start with that. You know what I'm saying? We'll start with that. So the first thing I did was I grabbed this symbol. It looks like this crops out some of the photo. So I got group 1, I exported as an SVG, and I stuck it in the code. Yeah. Okay. Feel like I'm yelling over the music. So we have icons, logo, SVG. There it is. And then let's go ahead and use it on the homepage. How do they switch between these two logos? Oh, like that. Yeah, interesting. I wonder if we even support this. Okay, so they're using these as images. That's cool. So basically, we'll just say we'll import logo from icons logo SVG. Whoops. And I hate how this drops those before I've even used it. Biome, freaking biome. And then we'll just say logo. And there, it's on the page. Now, how do we lay this thing out? Like at the end of the day, header, main, what do we see here? Like this is the header and this is the main. And we can get rid of this entire like what's next thing. Okay, let's just do this. Say width full, height full. Cool. We need a background color on this. And so what is our color here? Do we, I don't know how to see. I don't have like options to get in here. Copy to clipboard. Okay. And then I don't know how to customize Tailwind 4. Like add a custom color. Use theme to add custom colors. In a CSS file. Do we have a CSS file? Yeah. Okay. And we'll copy this to clipboard again. I don't want to give it a name. Let's just say like BG color. Color BG. What's the problem? Okay. And then how do I use those colors? Maybe we should be using OKLCH. We don't have it. Okay. And how do we do this? Something like that. Tailwind, come on. There. So it looks like these are parens. That's it. All right, cool. Look at how easy centering shit is nowadays. Amazing. I thought there was an easier way to do this. It's okay. Then our body must be... Like, what is the parent of this thing? I guess not. All right. Okay, and we don't need height full. We really want, like, height. Let's double check the tailwind stuff. DVH. Yeah. DVH, LVH, or SVH. Okay, yes, we want DVH. So freaking sort them. What's the current Remix Austin website look like? We probably don't want full height on this. That's good. We just need to get this height ironed out. Why isn't this sorting automatically? Okay. Maybe we do this with padding. P. Let's say like 48. That's better. What's 1440, 842, 42, 1440.58. Chat Jippity. So let's see. Not quite. Okay, don't know. Don't know really what they want there. That's fine. So we've got Discord and GitHub discussions. Why does GitHub discussions go? Like, where does that go? Not sure. Okay, the existing website. Copy link. Remix Austin. Okay. Okay, these are no longer needed, so we'll remove them. Adding in all the new logos. Okay, let's see how these buttons are styled. I'm not sure if this is exactly how we want to do it, but 16 and 24. 24 on the left and right. Actually, well, let's set the background color first. It's not running. Okay. Okay, so we got 24 on the left and right. So px, we need whatever 24 is. Whatever 16 is. There it is. What about border radius? Six pixels. Whoops, that's rounded medium. Okay. And then this will just be a div. Class name, we'll make it flex. Gap 16. And up top, what do we got? Gap 40. I probably want to make these like target blanks. How does the existing website do it? Yep. Okay. Yeah, what's the font here? 2D3648. Is that the same color? Okay, and what's the weight? 700, 18 pixels. Does it have any hovering or anything like that on it? No. Okay, we're just going to call this link button. Import from React Router, there. And so it takes what? Yeah, we'll just structure it here to text. This is an FC, link, button, props. Okay, sweet. I always forget. Typing React children. React node. Yeah. Right, and so now when we use it, sweet. They should look exactly the same. Next meetup and previous talks is what we want. So link button component is everything we want. I mean, honestly, we've got a to-do. Let's just do this. So target is HTML attribute anchor target. But we're going to set that default to blank. So that's configurable. And then let's also do class name. And what's the new one? CLSX versus class names, I guess. One was Tailwind merge. Tailwind merge. No? Tailwind merge? Tailwind merge. Hey, what's up? Class variance authority? What the hell? I've never heard of that before. I was like, there's no documentation. Here it is. Class variance authority. What? Oh, all that shit. Okay. I see what you mean. No, I'm not going that far yet into the design system, though. I'm just, like, literally trying to... Because this is ensuring that, like, essentially your default variant... Yeah, okay. I'm not going to go hard on that just yet. I think I'm just going to use CLSX. Which is... Find it right there. How do you use it? It's been a while. Right, that should work. The default classes, and then we'll add in our class names, and then we're good. Yeah, no worries, dude. I'm just trying to get this done quick before tonight. Because we're not really getting into variants here. I'm not trying to make a design or component library. So now, if I wanted to say, let's just make sure this works. If I wanted to say link button class name BG green 500, everything fails because the server's not running. Okay, yeah, so that's working. So cool, we have like a very basic link button component that can be like overrideable and all that stuff. With the target, the 2, we should be good there. What's next? I mean, honestly, this is pretty decent for something I wanted to do for tonight. What we don't have is any way to get to, like, the talks page, the submit, or the sign in. Which is kind of what I actually wanted to demo. By the way, now that you're on, have you tested that branch, Seth, that it actually works, the fix that I made to the database in it? You should just be able to run now DB migrate or DB studio or anything, and if it detects that there's no local SQLite database, it just runs a Wrangler command that creates one and runs a migrate to set it up. Yeah, oh, well, I'm getting a lot of text messages. Hold on. Okay, sweet. Done and done. Okay, great. Oh, look. Seth says it works. Okay, sweet. Sweet. Okay, it works. Okay. Yeah, because like right now these mocks don't have any ways to like get to other pages to, you know, submit a talk or anything else. So I think what I'm gonna do. Yeah, no problem, man. That needed to be set up or else nobody else could do anything. Lorem. Generate some lorem ipsum, like 4 sentences. Generate some random sentences that can be somewhat affiliated with web development and the Remix framework. Oh, why don't I just ask it to write the copy in general? So I can just say, I'm currently building the website for the Remix Austin meetup. Period. On the home page. No, shut up. This does not work that well. Okay. Copilot kind of sucks, this voice thing. Okay, what does it say? Welcome to Remix Austin. Join us to connect with developers, share knowledge, and explore the power of the Remix framework. Whether you're a seasoned pro or something. Okay, yeah, sure, whatever. Good enough for this demo. We probably need to set a max width on this. And then what color is this? I'll just make it whatever this color is, which is this. Like middle gray. I don't know. Mark is gonna hate me for this. But it's his job to make this shit look better. So this will be text. Why is that wrapped? Okay. And then this will be color text. Thanks, dude. It's like not very readable. I'm assuming that's white. That's white. Then let's just make it white. Okay. We don't really know anything about the size. Height is 16, so maybe we make the font size 16. What is it? Font. How do we do font size again? Golly. Text. Base is 16. Why is it base? Can I not just type in text? Stupid. I don't like Welcome to Remix Austin. Okay. All right, that's pretty good. Next up, what do we got here? This is black, size 40, weight 700. So let's just throw in like this. We'll say class name. Same thing on the next one. Now, how did he lay this out? Is this like a max width thing? MX Auto. How'd you find that out? Are you in the Figma? So I don't have full access to this, it seems like. Oh, nice. Vibe coding with Seth. Okay, similar to this card. Okay. I think the next step, honestly, is to start getting this. Well, okay. Let's just get these in the right spot. Gap 155. Okay, these are sections in here. This is like a to-do. Cool, and then these need to be separated by quite a bit. So we'll say grid gap. He had 155. That seems like overkill. I mean, maybe not. Then we need to get more padding on the top there. Let's just say 20 on each. It's not bad. Why is Biome not automatically sorting this? Okay, so next is like the whole data layer for... Okay, and okay, hold on. I want ways to get to the other pages. So right now I know it's not what's on the mock, but we need 2 more of these. We need sign in, and we'd need give a talk. Sign in. And then let's change the link button. This should be self. Look at that type completion right there. And then blank. So now we can go to sign in, and now we can go to give talk. Cool. And then around those components here, let's just say like P20. Okay, I know it looks shitty. Div class name P20. That's really what we're looking for. Let's just make sure all these pages look the same. Give talk, and then a talk ID. Okay, cool. This is kind of like where I want to be for tonight's demo. So we've got links, we've got the CTAs. What are we missing from the existing website? Yeah, like there's no good information there. There's a blog? Holy crap. There's a YouTube channel? Oh, I knew that. I knew that. Okay. This is fine for tonight. What I'd like to do, maybe this afternoon, in this afternoon's coding session, is to get the meetup data coming in. I know Jacob said he was going to work on this, but I haven't heard anything from him. Maybe I'll ping him in Discord and see. But for now, like, we've got something. So the coolest part is, you know, we can go to sign in. We can say, you know, okay, bradgarropy at gmail.com. Company. Cloudflare? Maybe? In person. I'm very proficient. I'm working on the website so that, and I want community and tech talks. And go. And I know this does nothing. But what it did on the back end is log this out. And then if we open a new fun. Oh, we don't have sign-ins yet. I just realized that. Yeah, whoops. We don't actually have a sign-in table, so I need to make this. I think this is something that, like, we should probably talk about tonight too, but yeah, okay, so how about something more interesting? Instead of that, I will add a talk. So we'll say give talk. Why I built this website for fun. And again, nothing happens here, but what's happening on the back end is that in the talks table, we now have this. So you can see that, like, it's saving to the database, the form is working, all that kind of stuff. Maybe I should add loading states to this. Maybe this afternoon is spent fleshing those two things out and then moving forward from there. Right. You got to pick. But this is a good demo for today. Like, a lot of the plumbing for the entire website is there, which is what we want. All right. Gonna take a break for now. Seth, thanks for stopping by and helping me out. I'll see you tonight. Yeah? Cool. All right. I'll catch y'all in the next stream later on today after the podcast. Be sure to check out the Compressed FM, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. We'll be streaming live in about an hour with Gant Laborde from Infinite Red talking about React Native. All right. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.